So just wondering, like, any player comps that would you say for yourself?
Any player contact?
Player comps?
Yeah, for NBA, I would say I have a little bit. I look at guys like AJ Green, Sam Merrill, guys that just shoot the cover off the ball in the NBA. Give the guys average 30 points a game, just some space, and then also think a little bit of Cam Spencer. I think I can handle the ball as well. I can play the 1-2, or even sometimes the 3. So yeah.
Do you, in the NBA, the course of spacing is bigger, more
Yep.
prevalent than the college. You feel like that's probably going to fit more to you than it was in college?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, the floor is bigger. That's number one. But the guys are way more athletic, whether it's their size, wingspan, vertical, or just flat out just athleticism. So it's definitely going to be an adjustment. To get your shot off a little quicker, whether it's coming off a screen, movement shooting, or just playing catch and shoot.
And in terms of like when you were little, growing up, like what player did you like watching?
Yeah, I would say all of them. I kind of grew up more like my mom used to train Pete Maravich tapes in my head. So that's when I was really young. But when I was growing up, I mean, obviously all the All Stars, whether it's LeBron, Curry, all those guys. But I mean, you gotta give guys to the role players, give credit to the role players as well as make those teams great.
I mean, you sound like someone that knows that you're going to be starring in your role as a shooter. At what point in college, high school, would you feel like you could potentially maybe get into the NBA?
Yeah, I would say this past year was definitely number one. Coming from Belleville University after my sophomore year, I had a really good year in my junior year, and the team had a good year. And then obviously this past year, Miami, Ohio, going 31 mil was it was good momentum going into this whole process. So I would say it definitely started to happen after that season.
In terms of like did you go to any of the camps like NBA like when you were a kid? Like did any of these NBA players in the past give you advice growing up?
That's a good question. I went to a father-son camp at Kentucky University, so that's probably the main thing. I gotta see guys like Devin Booker who were there. His team, even though he didn't even start on the team, 6-man. I wouldn't say they necessarily gave me advice. It was just a super cool experience to learn those guys.
And in terms of like outside of getting stronger, like what would you say parts of your game that you need to improve on?
I would say just overall shooting. Being the best shooter I can, especially at the next level. It's going to have to ramp up a little bit, and then just lateral quickness, being able to defend. Because I know guys are going to try to go at me just because of how my stereotype. So I'm going to be ready for the challenge.
What would you say is an underrated skill about yourself?
Underrated skill about myself, I would say that I can play multiple positions, whether it's point guard, shooting guard, sometimes even small ball, small forward. But I can handle the ball against the best talent in the country, which is here, and I can also shoot the ball as well.
Appreciate it.
Yeah.
Maybe